Hello and welcome to the Sunday Preview Rundown. I guess it's Christmas early because I've got Hark the Herald Angels Sing stuck in my head now. But no, it's actually just the Blood Angels, Sons of Sanguinius.
Hark, the Sons of Sanguinius.
Hark the Sons of Sanguinius sing. They've got weird shoes, but they don't have wings. Right, anyway.
Ooh, that was good.
So, this is the requisite release of the Blood Angels, starting with Codex Supplement Blood Angels, as usual with their Collector's Edition and the Normal Edition.
Yep.
I do like the Collector's Edition. I like that it's not just the same art.
Yeah, it's... luckily, they've gotten away from that. It is very cool, and it's not one of the, older... I guess it could be an older art, but this high detail of Mephiston looks so good.
Yes.
I actually really love that art.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but Blood Angels were on the list of doing pretty well in 40k before this, as far as Space Marines go.
Yeah, I think they're doing not bad. I will look it up and I'll put up a their win percent or whatever. But yeah, I think they're doing all right. I know Dark Angels and Space Wolves are up there too, so the non-basic Space Marines are doing pretty good.
Well, I'm thinking going from no codex or no supplement to supplement.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right.
Just an upgrade, maybe. We'll see.
Yep.
We also know what's in this because the army box came out already. This is not new news, but it is the wide release.
This is true. I think lots of people are already using these rules.
Yeah, but it's not official in tournaments until this comes out. First up for models, we have Astorath the Grim.
With his muscle armor, his literally muscle armor.
I was gonna say the muscle looks, it's really grotesque.
Yeah, and the mask, is that a mask or is that his face?
I believe that's a mask. I think there's a rebreather on
yes,
the side
okay.
of it.
Now that I see it, look, good, because if that was his face, what's wrong with your face? But
come on, they really messed up that paint job, huh?
Hey, but you could take the wings off and put them on your Sanguinary Guard.
Yeah, you just need 3 of these for each unit. Easy.
So I don't love this model, but it is a well done model, so that's a me thing.
Honestly, if it was not the muscle armor, I would like it significantly more.
I kind of like the vampire mask.
The mask is fine. I don't mind that. But yeah, the armor, the toes.
Yes. Well, that's a Blood Angel thing. It's supposed to be like, Greek or Roman feet.
Yeah, the Greek sandals.
Yeah.
Still don't like it. Doesn't
he also has the duty of killing Reclusians. I mean, Blood Angels who go too far into the Stormforge. I mean, Black Rage.
His axe is the only one that can truly kill the Reclusians.
Just before someone gets mad at me, yes, I know Blood Angels for doing this first.
Yeah, I know.
I know you know. I just need everyone else to know. Now, onto a model I do actually like. Mostly.
Lemartes. Lemartes?
No, it's not Lemartes.
It might be Lemartes.
No, it's Lemartes.
I've never heard it
again,
pronounced.
we're going for the Greco-Roman thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Guardian of the Lost. I know people make a joke about it looks like he has like a weird ball in his mouth. If it's not for that, I like the model. I also think that that's partially how they highlighted it in the paint job, because there is a metallic highlight right on that sucker.
Yep. Right there.
And I think getting rid of that will help. Otherwise, I like his pose. I like the skull armor. I like the crozier and the...
Yeah, it looks really sick. Honestly, with a bit of conversion, he could be some really cool, like a space wolf, because he's in the kind of like rabid pose.
Yes.
But the problem is this big chalice over here probably have to go away, and
I'm gonna smack you with my cup.
I agree. This model looks pretty good. I like it. As a non-Blood Angels player, I like it.
And then we've got the Celestant Prime. I mean, the Sanguinor.
I know a lot of people are hating on this model, and I kind of like it.
I don't dislike it. It is very, okay, did you guys just start with the Celestant Prime and, start redoing it? Because...
just put some Photoshop.
I mean, and the Jesus pose is very overt.
Yep, the Jesus pose. The only thing I don't like about it is that what are the receipt paper coming out of his back is a little too straight.
Well, that's kind of hold the model up.
I know, but they've done the prosecutors and stuff like that, the previous prosecutors, where they were kind of waving in the back rather than being a sphere. That's the only thing I don't like about it, but that's fixable. But he looks fine.
Oh, you know what? No, he's not doing the T-pose. He's doing Christ Air from Tony Hawk.
Oh, okay. That's
I
gotta be what it
I
is.
want to give him a skateboard
Give him
now.
a skateboard. Give all of your jump troopers skateboards in in Blood Angels. That'd be so funny. Next up, we have a bespoke captain for Blood Angels.
Yep, with lots of different options. I like these captains with lots of different options. Even though you probably never really end up with more than one in your army, it's still fun to be able to customize them.
Yeah, like, well, the I don't remember what the pistol is called, but the Melta pistol is an option. You can do the Power Fist or the sword, which you won't do. Basically, it's Power Fist, Melta pistol. But anyway,
It's an Inferno pistol.
Inferno pistol. Thank you.
Yep.
So yeah, I like that they have their own individual captain that they can run, rather than just taking the generic captain and putting bits on it.
Right.
He's missing his toes though. I got to get them toes out.
Carve them with a knife.
Also, I just noticed that the even the wings are different. Like this set of wings on the golden one and the set of wings on the red one are two different wings. That's weird.
Yeah, you've got a few different options. I'm gonna guess those are three different arms.
Yeah, probably. Is it? We'll see in a second. I don't know if this is just a guy with the new Blood Angels upgrade, but it might be. We'll see.
I don't believe so.
Yeah, it's further down. Spoiler alert. Sanguinary Priest. Dear God, look at the. I almost said jawline. The cheekbones on this man.
Yeah, that's how they did a good job of sculpting him to be a little gaunt.
Yeah, he's a little. Yeah, gaunt's a great word for it. Again,
Yep.
I like this sculpt. It looks great.
Yep, I like the model. I like that he has a cup. I like the servo skull with drill.
Yeah.
I like the dentist that appears in my nightmares.
I was gonna say, yes, my dental assistant will be joining us shortly. A skull floats in the room.
Yeah, I mean that's probably what dentistry in the 41st millennium is like. It's just a servo skull and a drill.
Yeah, probably.
I was here for a cleaning, servo skull and a drill.
Next up, and probably most infamously, the Sanguinary Guard.
Yep, they took the wings off the Sanguinary Guard and just gave them jump specs. They also, again, I don't like these poses. I get what they're going for. It's better than flight stands.
It's better than flight stands. But you
all
know
right,
these
we have to
guys
go into battle.
These guys can be on the ground too. You know that, right?
All right, we're going into battle. Everybody, find your rock.
It just gets you that much higher off the ground so that you start the battle off right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Not even besides the lack of wings. I don't super love these sculpts, especially with the helmets, and the jetpacks are just so big and chunky. But
honestly, okay. We've already talked about Stormcast Journals twice now. But if you replace the helmets with Stormcast helmets, I think they would look better.
Maybe.
And I don't like the little tiny wings. I feel like this was a slap in the face.
The tiny wings?
Yeah, like on the, what are they called? The thrust redirectors or something like that, because they're on other jump packs, but they gave them little white wings.
I doubt very much that this was a spite sculpt, but I think that's
so
just
either, but it feels like it.
I think that's just the design language of their jump packs. It has little thruster directors on it.
Yeah,
or a little
I don't know. Again, not a Blood Angels player, not a fan. I do like the left guy's spear though. That's actually, we need more spears.
Yeah. Yes.
More spears.
I like his spear. So looking at this upgrades and transfer sprue, that is definitely not what the captain is.
No,
the captain has
definitely
things that are definitely not on here. And these are quite nice. I love the two-handed eviscerator. I want more of those.
I know you're an eviscerator fan.
I am, and anytime I get a big two-handed chainsword, I want one.
Yeah.
So
the Terminator front, if you want to make a Terminator captain or such. Lots of different little jewelry and I like this. I don't know. I mean, I guess there's a little blood drop on the bolter part, but they probably didn't need that one.
That might be a callback because previously there were lots of those.
That's true.
Datacards and dice.
Datacards and dice. Dice are actually clear. They're transparent because you can see through the 3 into the 4 on the back.
Yes.
So it's not just like matte red. It's fine. It's readable. This is the best we could say about it.
So, Sisters of Battle Canoness with Jump Pack. I love this model. I'm often on record as I like Sisters of Battle when they A, have eviscerators.
Yeah.
And B, when they are not wearing when their hairstyles are in some kind of movement so that you can't tell they're all, Uma Thurman from Pulp Fiction.
Yeah. See, the thing that disappoints me is So I'm not a Sisters player, but they took the left-hand left-hand picture as all the promo pictures, and it looks so generic. All of the other ones.
Well, I get
cool.
why. That's probably the most classic sister.
That's fair, but like the big halberd or the viscerator or even the like power maul with the gas mask on, all of those look way better.
I love that gas mask. I love that gas mask head. I love both the Eviscerator and the Halberd is amazing. Look at the fleur-de-lis inlay in it, and it's got double fleur-de-lis.
Yeah, it's fleur de twice, fleur de douce.
Boo. It'd be fleur de dos, I guess, but fleur de doigt, whatever. I don't speak French.
But yeah, again, ignoring the left side one because you're right, it's very classic, but it looks like just their normal troopers. It doesn't change anything, whereas all the other ones look way better. I like these.
And if you're going to do jumping off tactical piece, I prefer, like, I know it might seem hypocritical, but I like this one over the rocks, but because this one's higher.
Interesting.
If you're going to commit to jumping off of something, I'm fine if it's basically a flight stand, but otherwise.
Sure.
I get maybe they're trying not to have them too tall because they're not heroes and they want to reserve that for heroes, but commit to the bit is my thought on that.
Again, going back to the prosecutors in Age of Sigmar, is like, those dudes were tall.
Right. Like, she definitely couldn't be doing that without those wings.
Right.
Whereas those Sanguinary Guard could just be jumping off a rock.
Yeah, definitely. Whatever.
Either way, I love this model.
Yeah, it's great. Another model that I love as an actual Genestealer Cults player is the Benefictus. It's basically a Psychic Las Cannon, and it's fine.
Yeah.
It's good.
I love the giant brain.
Yeah. This definitely has... of course, all models are Necromunda models. This definitely has some potential play as a Necromunda Psyker or something like that.
I would love to use this maybe as a deluxe spiker over the Forge World one.
Yeah, that would be cool. The only real you gotta do something with that tail, but other than that, it's pretty.
Well, you'd have to DGSC a lot of it, but
DGSC.
I do like the tail as well. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Look at me, I'm a Tyranid.
I like the like you got a clawed foot down here, and they're like certainly halfway through something. Anyway,
this is definitely not someone who's hiding out in the normal populace, though.
Oh God, no. They're back in base, preparing and scrying, and
Well, they have to go outside. They just have to wear a really big hood.
That is it for models for this week.
We've also got a Soulbound starter set, which is weird that it took this long because Soulbound's been out for quite a long time.
Yeah, a few years now.
Yes.
I mean, the 40k one, I don't remember what it's called. Not Maledictum, but the other one. Faith in something?
Retribution? I don't know. We were flipping and reviewed it.
We did? Oh, no. That Maledictum was the one we reviewed. The other one.
Oh, I can't remember right now.
Faith and Fury or Fire and something. I don't know.
Yeah.
They just got a starter set, and that's been out for a while, too. So they're just slow going, I guess.
I have played Soulbound. It is a fun RPG. It definitely one you want to play if you love the Age of Sigmar universe because it really expands a lot of the more normal-ish stuff.
Yeah.
Lots of character options. I really enjoyed my time playing it. It has a unique system. It is not a D20 system, so it's not just D&D with a different skin.
Right, which is always refreshing.
Right.
I like basically anything that can introduce someone to a new game in the new world. I love it. Into it.
Yeah. And then last but not least, we have White Dwarf 505 Orktober. So, obviously what's in here we don't exactly know yet. It says a battle report, blah, 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 blah. New slate of Crusade rules. But what really matters is this bet we're about to take, which is, are we actually going to get anything orky for Orktober besides this one White Dwarf?
No.
I'm with you on that
one. So
one.
here's what I think is going to happen. They're going to announce the Christmas model. Because that's always the red Gobbo.
The red Gobbo Part 6.
Yeah, Part 6. Because we had two of them last year for some reason.
Well, we had the red Gobbo and then the red Gobbo's Nemesis.
Right. Like, we didn't need both, but whatever. Who cares? The models were great.
Both fun models.
So, yeah, I think they're going to announce that in October, but we will get no models.
Right. That's my guess. We won't actually get anything for October, Orc-related.
Yeah.
Which, they did just get a big redo and release last year.
Yeah. They got their codex. They've gotten everything they need. They can sit down for a little bit.
Orcs are in a good place.
Why isn't this I was going to say Rattober, but Rats just came out too.
I mean, I fail to see how that matters.
More rats? Yeah, more rats.
Rattober follows Rattember, and right before Ratvember and Ratsember.
And Ratuary.
Wait, but if you do... No, it's Ratnuary and then Ratuary.
Oh, okay.
Because otherwise January and February. Ratarch? Yeah, it stops working once you get to those.
Ratapril?
Anyway. Retugust just sounds like a rat general.
Anyway, and the rest of this is all Black Library stuff.
If you are caring about Black Library, you got one for Primus Eidolon. You've got one for Firecast, which is up against Tau. It's not actually from the view of against Tau, I think.
No.
It's just called that. And then we've got some alt language stuff.
Yep.
So, perhaps most importantly, this coming week is when we have our Warhammer Day reveals, correct?
That is true, on the 5th. So only a few days away. Less than a week.
I imagine that is when we will get to the reveal of the date for the next wave of Stormcast, as well as potentially, I think, everything on there except Warcry.
Yes, I believe it is 40k Sigmar, Underworlds, not Horus Heresy, Legion Imperialis. For some reason,
right.
Not Horus Heresy. And then Kill Team, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, looking forward to that. We'll definitely do a video on it because other than Legion Imperialis, we play all those games.
Yeah, and even that we like to talk about because it's fun to see small things.
Fair enough.
Well, that is it from us this week. We will see you after the Warhammer Day reveals, although we don't know exactly when because it'll depend on when they are and what's in them.
Sure.
Until then.
Bye-bye.